G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $2 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, I have my $2 collection books here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we found so far. And as we go through, we will be looking for the commemorative coins that we need to find for this book. We have quite a few gaps there at the start, a little bit in the middle, 2018, 2019. We're still looking for the resilience from 2020 and the Commonwealth Games S coin. 75th anniversary of peacekeeping there with no name on it. But we have all the coins up until today from the rest of the book. Although very, very soon we should be able to see the 30th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander flag coming out. Hopefully we can see that soon. If it's like the purple poppy, it might take 6 to 8 months to come out, but hopefully we'll see that. But let's see if we can find some of those older coins in the rolls today. We've got $500 worth of $2 coins in $50 rolls, and we're going to go through all of those and see if we can find coins for the book. Here is the Aboriginal Elder. That's the standard $2 coin design, and I'll be looking at all of the coins front and back, looking out for any errors, any low minted years, 2011, any not intended for circulation Aboriginal Elders, 1991, as well as commemorative coins. And I can see one just a couple down, so I'll get rid of that. And that is an Aboriginal Elder from 1994. But here I see $2 on the denomination on the obverse. It's a 2024 coin with a memorial effigy, and it is a low minted coin. It's the 2024 National Rugby League Premiership, the men's light green, lime green ring with the men's trophy, and that's a low minted coin, so it's definitely going to go into my wider collection, although it is in the book already. I thought that 22 might have been a honeybee, but not to be. But hopefully we can find something else for the book and for the wider collection. I'll stop that jiggling. Oh, there's a 2017, but not one we need. There's another shiny coin a little bit further down. We'll see how that goes. 1988, that's the very first Aboriginal Elder. There's a 2022, no Aboriginal Elder. But we have already got our one good coin for this roll, so hopefully we can find some more in some of the other rolls. We'll pick a roll at random, see how we go. I'd love to find something from 2019 would be good, with wallabies or a repat, a police coin. There's a few in 2019 that for some reason I just haven't been able to find yet in the multiple hunts that we've gone through. Oh, there's one on the floor. I'll pick that one up later. I'll also be looking out on the coins for any errors that might happen in the manufacture of the coins at the Royal Australian Mint. Rim cards, die chips, planchet errors. In some of the older coins you can get planchet errors where the original blank starts to degrade, the alloy sort of comes apart from each other where it hasn't been mixed so well. So here's a 2012, but that is not the poppy. Another 2022. I really wouldn't mind a honeybee to replace the dirty one that I have in the collection. But that second roll, not to be. You could also try and find some not intended for circulation tooth fairy coins. They might turn up in circulation. That would be a fantastic find. A not intended for circulation $2 coin. And on the Wednesday, well, here's a 2019. Let's hope this is something. No, just an Aboriginal Elder. And on the Wednesday $2 hunts, we sometimes talk a little bit about coin news. I haven't got too much coin news at the moment. I know that as I said, we might start seeing the 30th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander flag starting to turn up. They've just come out. Carded cement coin, a premium roll of $50 premium Royal Australian Mint roll, as well as the silver proof coin. And the ballot on that has just ended recently. I've been lucky enough to win in the ballot for a silver proof coin, so I am going to hold off on the review of those coins until I get that. So by the time this video comes out, I may have actually been able to do that. But if not, that is something to look out for. A new product review. The 30th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander coin. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how long that might take to get to me. I'm very, very lucky to get that in the ballot. Here's another 2019 coin, but it's just an Aboriginal elder. The last couple of ballots I have missed out on, so feeling very lucky to win the ballot this time around. And so other coin news, I know that there is a determination for coins from the Perth Mint. I'll probably go through that next week. The Perth Mint coins are mostly bullion coins and definitely uncirculated coins. Usually they end up in, if they're base metal, they usually end up in PNCs in conjunction with Australia Post. The Perth Mint doesn't generally manufacture coins for circulation, so we only see them as collector coins. So I'll go through that next week. I think there's 4 or 5 of those coming out for those of you who look out for the Perth Mint coins. And so if you were lucky enough to get any of those 30th anniversary of the Torres Strait Islander coins, either in the C Mint mark, which I believe won't be terribly hard to get, though I don't think the prices of those C Mint carded coins should be much more than recommended retail price, because there's 100,000 of those issued, and 100,000 is a lot of C Mint marked carded coins. Here we have another coloured coin, the community coin from the 2024 Australian Olympic team from the Paris Olympics, with King Charles III there, 2024, $2 on the obverse. It'll go down on the table as a commemorative coin. I do not have a great deal of those, so that most likely will stay in the wider collection until I have a few of those, not too many, but they are starting to disappear a little bit. Probably not as highly minted as the original Olympics from 2016 and 2020. They were quite high, well over the 2 million mark. But those 2016 Olympic coins are now very hard to get. We're talking nearly 10 years down the track. Very, very hard to find in circulation. There's another 2019, but I had a glimpse of the Aboriginal elder on that one. So we're still holding out for some good coins. Got 3 rolls left. We've only got 2 on the table. Nothing for the book so far. It'd be good if we can get some last roll luck, or some penultimate roll luck, or even some third last roll luck. That would be fantastic. Or even just some low minted coins. A 2011 would be nice, in good grade. But it's been tough going with the $2 coins of late. Oh yes. As I was talking about the 2016 Olympic team coin, I've got the black ring. 2016 Rio Olympics, the Australian team there with the team logo in the center and some of the sports around the edges. Black ring. I think the black ring is quite hard for me to get, and that may very well be a coin for the book. I hope it is. It'd be great if we've been able to put at least a coin in the book every couple of weeks. Oh no, that's a bit of postman's damage. I thought it was a rim card. But very, very happy to be finding those Olympic coins from Rio, just as I was talking them up, which is fantastic. All right, so we have third last roll luck. Now we're looking for some penultimate roll luck. Second last roll luck. And that would be fantastic. A few 2016s out there. 2020, 2017, no. Handy to get a mosaic or a rosemary. We're keeping our eye out for all those little errors, those little rim cards. Seeing how we go. Okay, got a few left to get here in this roll, and then we'll be on to the last roll. 2019, but not any of the ones I need. All right, so we are on the last roll now. Very quick hunt today because not many finds out on the table. See how we go with this last roll. See what we can pull out of the roll. It's very shiny. It's a 2022. Oh, another 2022. No, just an Aboriginal elder. Put it to the side. We'll keep going. So I'm getting a bit excited for this last roll, but also excited to go and have a look at the book and see if the black ring, oh, here we go. The black ring is something. So another 2024 coin, another King Charles III, and another 2024 Olympic team, this time Olympism. So we have community and Olympism of the 2024. And if we get one more coloured or commemorative coin, we will hit our goal for one coin for every 2 rolls. But no, on the last few there, not quite. So I'll put these down here. I'll quickly have a look in the folder, make sure, or see if I've, oh no, I've already got it. Oh no, that's no good. I've already got the black. I need the blue, the red, the yellow, or the Paralympic. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I'm so excited about getting a Rio coin, but I don't need it for the book. So we did pick up that Rio black ring from 2016. We picked up the Olympism from the 2024 Olympic team series and the community from the same 2024 Olympic team. So we got 3 Olympics and then another sport related coin, the 2024 National Rugby League Premiership, the Men's Premiership Cup. And so that's it for today. It's a reasonable hunt. I'm certainly happy about picking up the Rio, that's for sure, and also the low minted rugby, just on 1 million of those. So great pickup, I feel. But if you enjoy what I do, please think about subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment down below if you are indeed ever seeing any of the Rio Olympic coins in your area. I'd love to know where they're turning up around the country. But as you know, I will be back for more noodling in a few days. So I'll see you then. Bye.